In a small old house, tucked away on the edge of town, a young girl named Lila made a discovery in the attic. She found a doll, old and covered in a thick layer of dust. Its porcelain face was cracked, and one of its glass eyes was missing. Seeing the doll in Lila's hands, her mother explained, "That doll belonged to your grandmother when she was your age." Lila beamed, hugging the worn-out toy tightly. "I'll call her Mara," she decided. Later that night, long after the house had fallen silent, Lila was startled awake by a soft, delicate whisper. The sound seemed to come directly from the doll resting on her knitstand. "Do you want to know a secret?" it murmured. Lila froze, her eyes wide. The doll's painted lips hadn't moved, yet the voice was unmistakable gentle, almost kind. Heart pounding, she whispered back into the darkness, "What secret?" A faint, childlike giggle echoed in the room. "Your mother isn't telling you everything." The next morning, an uneasy feeling lingered. Lila approached her mother, a question burning on her lips. "Why didn't Grandma ever visit us?" Her mother's face instantly went pale, a flicker of panic in her eyes. "Who told you that?" she demanded, her voice strained. Lila hesitated, glancing towards her room. Mara did. The mention of the doll's name seemed to drain the color from her mother's face. Fear took over. Without another word, she snatched the doll from Lila's room and locked it back in the attic, hoping to silence it for good. But the whispers didn't stop. That very night, Lila heard it again, a faint voice filtering down through the ceiling. "She's lying, Lila. I was there when it happened." The doll's voice grew bolder, more confident with each passing night. It started revealing secrets that no one else could possibly know. The hidden spot where her father kept his old letters. The real reason her mother cried, softly in her room at night, and the chilling truth about what really happened to her grandmother. The secrets were like heavy weight, pressing down on Lila. Finally, one night, she couldn't bear the torment of not knowing any longer. Driven by a mix of fear and desperate curiosity, she quietly climbed the stairs to the attic, following the sound of Mara's persistent whispers. "Mara?" she called out into the dusty darkness. "Tell me the truth." In a far corner, the doll sat propped against a wooden crate, its single glass eye gleaming in a sliver of moonlight. "Your grandmother didn't leave," it said, its voice now eerily calm. "She never left this house." As the doll spoke, the floorboards creaked ominously beneath Lila's feet. Her gaze fell upon something she'd never noticed before, a small, square trapdoor almost completely hidden by dust and shadows. Her heart hammered against her ribs. With trembling hands, she pulled it open and a blood-curdling scream tore through the silence of the house. The next morning, an unnatural quiet filled the old house. The attic was empty, a breeze blowing through the open window. The only thing left was the doll, sitting perfectly on the windowsill. Both of its glass eyes were now perfectly restored, and a faint, knowing smile was painted on its lips. And if you listen closely, even now, some say you can still hear a soft voice whispering on the wind. "Do you want to know a secret?" A chilling reminder that some secrets are buried for a reason, and perhaps they should stay that way. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tales from the shadows. We'll see you in the next one.